Hello, I am in the wonderful village of Castleton. It's a very historic village. It's famous for its caves, the beautiful walks around Winnats Pass and Mam Tor, and it's also famous for Blue John, which is a semi-precious stone that you can only really find here, actually. So we're going to walk around the village and hopefully, fingers crossed, get some interviews. I'm just going to ask everyone and anyone we see, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. So I'm here with, firstly, what are your names, sorry?
Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yeah. Duncan.
Duncan and?
Fiona.
Fiona. Okay, and what brings you to Castleton today?
Well, we were all thinking about where would be a good destination to come to on a wet day. We were thinking of a walk, but decided that actually it was too wet. So we've all met up. So this is a friend who's from Manchester side of the Peak District, and we're from the Sheffield side of the Peak District. So we sort of met in Castleton and had a nice meal.
Yes, at the Castle Inn, which is highly recommended.
Oh, the Castle Inn. Do you recommend that to others?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the best pub in town.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You've heard that first.
Very friendly.
Yeah. And also it's been recently refurbished.
Yeah.
So they've got new tables and chairs and new decor.
Open fires in the rooms.
You don't by any chance work for the Castle Inn, do you?
Not at all.
Sounds very suspicious to me.
We just recommend it.
we recommend
Yes.
it.
And do you come to Castleton often?
Oh, the last time was it summer?
Yeah, summer.
Yeah,
So once
yeah.
or twice a year.
Once or twice a year?
I haven't been for some time, a couple of years.
Okay. And have you noticed it change at all?
Like we said with the pub,
The
we
pub's
noticed a
changed.
change.
It tends to stay, the same because it's
Sleepy Village.
very old, sleepy village. They
Yeah.
can't. They've got these rules, which means you can't really change the village too much.
And that's
So,
really nice.
Yeah, it
to keep
captures
it that
the
way.
the flavour of the village really well that way.
It can get quite busy in the summer. Tourists, can't it? Yeah.
And where is your favourite place in the Peak District, would you say?
This is one of them.
Yeah.
And Bakewell's another good one.
Yeah, Bakewell's always
Great
good.
place to visit.
Chatsworth.
Chatsworth.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
And also, all three of us really like walking. So where we can, if it's a really busy day and we know that traffic could be sort of really busy in Bakewell or busy here, we tend to head out somewhere really quiet and go for a walk for 4 or 5 miles.
Have a picnic.
Yeah. Watch the wildlife, watch the bird life. It's fantastic for that.
Absolutely.
Sounds very similar to us, doesn't it? Okay, well, at the end of each video, I usually ask a kind of an engaging, kind of offbeat question. Sure. So this question is, and if you all could answer it, that would be fantastic. Sure. It's, do you think it's better to be honest or kind? Right. I don't know who would like to go first.
Well, just to pretend well, when you think about being kind, it's always nice to be kind. But like, say, if you didn't really want to hurt somebody's feelings, and it just depends what it is, you might then just like not say anything.
Withhold. Yeah, sorry.
I like to be honest because I think that's very important. I don't like lying or telling white lies, but kindness is so important as well to people who are struggling or suffering.
Yeah.
And I'd go along with that and say that kindness is the most important thing, because I've had people in the past who've been honest and, hurt my feelings. And I think, you just want to get along with people, and the best way is to be kind. And, occasionally you might have to tell somebody something, but do it
In a
away
nice
from,
way.
do it in a nice way, away from other people. And, hopefully that you can maintain the relationship.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the last one, if you could restart the day, would you do anything differently?
Nothing. It's been
Nothing.
perfect.
It's been a really good day. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe better weather, but we've been inside, so it hasn't mattered.
Came out and got to speak to you. I mean, absolutely.
Oh, very nice. Very true, yeah. So what brings you to Castleton?
I'm going on a walk today I've been at uni doing my exams and I thought I needed a bit of headspace, so here I am.
Absolutely, yeah. And you've been to Castleton before, did you say?
Yes, a couple of times. I'm from Derby, so not too far away.
Okay, great. So what route are you taking today? Are you going up Winnats Pass?
I'm going to do Winnats Pass, yeah. I think there's, is it Dale Cave?
Yeah.
Potentially. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the Great Bridge because I'm going to stay in youth hostel tonight.
Wow. So have you always been interested in walking?
Yeah, kind of. My mum's really gotten into it recently. She does a lot of mountaineering in the Lake District, but this is close to university, so I like to come here when I can, yeah.
Yeah. So walking for you, it seems, is something that relaxes you, clears your head.
Definitely, yeah, definitely out here. I mean, it's so big, isn't it, the Peak District? There's so many places that you can go. But yeah, I would say so.
Fantastic. All right. And which university do you go to?
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Are you from Sheffield?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's the best.
So if you could start the day again, what would you do anything differently?
Probably wake up earlier so I could get here earlier and go on a bit of a longer walk. But
It's funny, everyone says the same thing.
really, it's because it's so great here. Why wouldn't you want the most time here?
Absolutely, yeah.
I was a bit lazy this morning.
Well, that's okay. That's fine. It seems like you should relax after your exams and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What are you studying, by the way?
Law.
Law?
Yeah.
That's heavy.
It's been quite intense. Yeah, it's been quite a few assignments going on recently, but I've got a couple of days off, so I thought make the most of it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being on
That's okay.
the video.
Thanks for asking.
So I'm here with the ducks, and I just want to know what they think of the corn. What do you think of the corn today? I'm here with, what are your names, sorry?
Steve.
Steve and?
Gail.
Gail. So what brings you to Castleton today?
We've just got a new camper van, so we're trying it out at the campsite down the road.
Oh, right. Okay. Interesting. And where are you from originally?
We're from Coventry.
Coventry. So you've come quite far.
Yeah, about
An hour and a half, that's all.
An hour and a half. Yeah. I guess it's all relative.
Yes, I guess.
Right. But, okay. And have you been to Castleton before?
Couple of times, good few years back. When was it?
Yeah, we've climbed Mam Tor. We've done that
Yeah.
before. And yeah, we love it here.
You've been to the caverns?
A long time ago, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, I came on a school trip, I remember, many, many years ago.
Get any Blue John?
Did, yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Can you not?
Well, you can't do it by hand, by yourself.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no.
think you're
In the
supposed to.
souvenir shop.
Yeah. But, okay. So what made you choose Castleton in particular this time?
We liked it really, didn't we? It's not too far from
It's
where
a
we
reasonable
live.
distance from where we live. It's an easy run out. Just for a couple of nights.
Okay, great. So do you come to the Peak District quite often then?
We've been to Bakewell, haven't we?
Been to Bakewell, we've been to Matlock. My eyes running up. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we've been to Bakewell, we've been to Matlock, we've been to Worksworth. We've been a few times.
Worksworth's nice, isn't it?
Yes,
One of our
lovely.
favourites.
Yeah.
So I like to end every interview with a question, like a bit more of an interesting one, which is, if you could restart the day, would you do anything differently?
Yes. We'd have got up earlier, had breakfast and got out before it started to rain. We didn't get out till about midday. Was it midday-ish?
Midday, yeah.
But you're technically on holiday, aren't you?
Yeah, we're both retired, so...
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
our time's our own.
What's it like being retired?
Unbelievable.
Is it, you enjoy it, do you?
Oh,
Brilliant.
Great, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
You wish you could have started earlier as well.
30 years ago would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, great. Well, thank you so much for
you.
being on the channel here. Really,
worries.
really do appreciate it.
No.
Firstly, what's your name, sorry?
Clark, Liam Clark.
Liam Clark. And you're a resident of Castleton?
Yeah, for about 35 years.
35 years, amazing. So what brought you to Castleton in the first place?
Retirement and somewhere quiet
Oh,
where
right.
you get to know people, yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
But it seems that Castleton has become busier and busier over the years now.
Yeah, very busy. Yeah, completely changed.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
Okay.
very high percentage of holiday homes and Airbnb and, the usual.
Yeah, we are hearing that quite a lot, aren't we? From, I forgot what her name was actually. But yeah, interesting. Okay. And what do you like about Castleton?
You get to know people. You're very, very friendly. And overall, it's nice to have tourists and people around, I like, and over the last few years, what's very nice to see is a huge increase in ethnic groups, people from other countries.
Absolutely.
just let's say ethnic groups.
Yeah, yeah. People from different
Yeah,
countries.
people
and-
from different nationalities, countries, and people who've never gone for walks anymore coming out into the community. You know, communities you would have thought weren't interested in walking in the countryside.
Yeah, yeah. And where are you from originally?
Ireland,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, whereabouts in Ireland?
Wexford,
I don't know.
down in the southeast coast, where the ferries usually come to and from. Wexford.
That sounds like such a beautiful place as well, though.
It is, yeah, but I left it 60, 70 years ago. So it's very, it was very depressing then, and poverty and no jobs. Everybody had to emigrate.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I've been in England since I was about 19.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if you came here around 35 years ago, Castleton, what were the house prices like then compared to now?
Very. I paid about 34,000 for my cottage, and it's now worth 3.5 million. Oh, sorry, I was
going to say.
Yes, 50,000. Yeah.
Incredible.
It is. It's ridiculous.
Well, you chose the right village.
Yes, but I'll never get any of the money. I've got to live there, haven't I? It's my children who'll benefit.
Yes. I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah.
And do you walk around here a lot then, around Mam Tor and?
I used to do a lot of walking, but now I only walk around the village and through the fields with the dog. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous walking on your own in this weather. It's so slippery and mucky, and yeah. So.
Well, thanks so much for being part of the video. And it looks like your dog's. Looks a bit cold.
Oh, he is. He doesn't like wet weather, and he doesn't like the cold.
What's his name?
Hunter.
Hunter.
He's a rescue dog.
Hi,
He's
Hunter.
lovely. Yes.
Hello. Is it okay to touch
Oh,
him?
yes. He's a
Hello.
lovely dog.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Hello. Oh. Anyway, well, thanks again.
Oh, well,
And,
thanks for asking me. It's nice.
Yeah, it's lovely to speak to you.
I hope it's a success, whatever you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. So one thing I really like to do when I come to a village is look at the names of the cottages, because sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're historical. So for example, here, this cottage is called Peveril Villa because of Peveril Castle, which is up on the hill. So it's quite interesting. The next cottage, look how beautiful this is, guys. But let's see what this one's called. Is there a name for it? Oh yeah, look. Come over here. Frog Hopper Cottage. Isn't that such a good name? Okay, let's look at this cottage then. Oh, look at that. Little Lilac Cottage. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's interesting though, because on this side it's Little Lilac Cottage, and the next one is Lilac Cottage. Maybe they had a bit of a battle over the names. Oh, let me know in the comments, if you owned a cottage like this, what would you call it and why? Okay, tell me why in the comments.
What would you call your cottage?
What would I call my cottage?
A few moments later.
I would call it Please Like and Subscribe Cottage. No, something weird like Padfoot Cottage. I'm not sure why I'm thinking of that, but that's just in my head right now. So I'm here with, what's your name, sorry?
Mark.
Mark
Tracy.
and?
Tracy.
Tracy. We're outside the fish and chip shop. Unfortunately, it's closed today and for the next couple of days. Where are you from, first of all?
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Just down the road, probably about 10 miles away.
Yeah. And what brought you to Castleton today? Or
Well, it's my favourite place, actually. I really like it. And it was my special birthday last weekend. I was 60.
Oh, congratulations.
So, thank you. So, I wanted to spend it here with family and friends.
And I have to ask, why is Castleton your favourite place?
I just like I like the Peak District, really like the Peak District. It's really nice.
Walking.
Countryside,
although the weather's been poor, but yeah.
Yeah, I love the countryside, love the buildings and just the ambience of the place. It's really nice.
And plenty of pubs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Lots of pubs, places to eat. Exactly, yeah. And shops even.
Yeah, we've just been and bought something from the shops up there, some clothing. Oh, really? Birthday clothing.
Birthday clothes. Do you go to the caverns often? Have you been to the caverns?
We've been previously, 'cause we live local,
Yeah.
so we have been there, but not for years.
Not recently, but
Yeah. We like to end the interviews with a special, quick question. Is it better to be honest or kind? It's a difficult.
I want to say
really difficult.
honest.
I would say honest, but I like to be both.
Yeah, well, you
That's
can be
really
kind as well,
difficult.
yeah, but honest mainly.
Honest, you'll always be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for being interviewed and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Brilliant, nice one, thanks a lot.
Great,
Cheers.
thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, great. So I'm here with, what's your name, sorry?
Live.
Blythe. Wow, what an interesting name.
Thank you.
And you just mentioned you had an interview.
Yeah, I did. I just had a job interview.
How did it go?
It went well, I think. Yeah.
Is that for a job in Castleton?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What attracted you to a job, in Castleton then?
Just because I'm familiar with the area, but also the peaks are so beautiful here. So.
Well, that's why we're doing a film, in the Peak District and in Castleton.
Ah, lovely.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Sussex.
Right.
Yeah, so quite a while away. I live in Stoke.
Okay.
But I'm from Sussex originally.
All right. Okay. So how long are you here for?
Literally the day. I'm heading off to Stoke in a bit, so.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So is this your first time in Castleton?
No, I've been a few times. Yeah, I've been a few times.
Okay. And where do you like to go? Up Mam Tor and.
Mam Tor, been up Mam Tor, to the caves. Speedwell Cavern.
Speedwell Cavern, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few. Well, there are four, I think. Four famous caverns.
Yeah. I haven't been to Blue John, but.
Yeah. Blue John. But okay. So are you a keen walker? Do you like walking?
Yeah. I go hiking a lot, so I just did the route. I can't think of what the route's called.
We have our own route. We go up Winnats Pass around Mam Tor and that way. But
yeah, I've just gone on a route just up that way and then back round again.
round that way. Or
round
up
this
past
way,
the Peveril Castle.
Yeah, up and then sort of down, sort of like a. I can't think of what you'd call it. Yeah.
I don't know either. Have you been to Win Hill and Loose Hill as well then?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Right. That's quite interesting story about that. But okay. So is your dream to move up here and live here permanently?
No, I'll be commuting.
Oh, would you? How long would that be then?
About an hour. Yeah, so it's not too bad.
Wow, you must really love the Peak District.
Yeah, I do. It's great. Yeah.
So do we.
Yeah.
Oh, at the end of each interview, I usually ask like an engaging question. So this one is, do you think it's better to be honest or kind?
Oh, better to be honest or kind? Oh, that's quite tricky, actually. I mean, I would say kind, but honesty has to come into it as well. But that's such a cop-out answer, isn't it?
A little bit. How would you describe your life right now in one word?
Oh, transition.
Oh, transition. Okay, that's a good word. Good word to learn, everyone. Well, thank you so much for being part of the video. And lovely to meet you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks.
Thank you. So when most people think of England, the UK, Britain, you might be thinking of the red telephone box. And it's true, it is quintessentially British. But a lot of them either got taken away, right? Everyone has mobile phones now. But you'll see at the top, it no longer says telephone, it says defibrillator, right? Defibrillator. That is when someone has like a heart attack and you can shock them. And here it is. So you'll see that around the UK quite a lot. All right, so I am here with the lovely Mary, who is the owner of The Little Shop. And I feel like it's quite a famous place in Castleton.
Well, it is once people find it. It is off the beaten track, but when they do, we do get a lot of people that come often.
Yeah. And you sell so many lovely things, but I was wondering, so how long have you're a resident of Castleton?
Yes, we've been living here since 76. 1976, not 18. 1976. Yeah.
Wow.
We've had the shop since 83.
Incredible. Yeah. I love it. And but where are you originally from?
I'm from Leicester and my husband's from Lowestoft, but I went to college in Sheffield.
Oh, right. My mum's from Leicester and also moved to Sheffield.
Right.
You might know her, Wendy.
Oh, yeah.
So why did you choose Castleton in the first place?
Because we were both teachers and we were looking to buy somewhere. And when we moved here, property in Castleton was cheaper than the rest of the Hope Valley because it was a long way to commute to Sheffield. So we bought the house fairly cheaply.
And you were both teachers. We're both teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Were you primary?
Yes, I was. Charles is lecturer at the art college. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And what's it like to live in Castleton?
It's absolutely lovely. It's when you came home from work, it was like going on holiday. Yeah. But it is very busy now. So you've got to want to have tourism in your life because if you don't, there's no point in living here.
Especially if you have a shop like this.
Yes, but if people move here and don't expect to see all the visitors that we get, they get very annoyed. Because people can be quite inconsiderate. Yeah.
Right.
But mostly, I mean, having the shop, we meet lovely people. Yeah. Lots of people that come over the years, and it's great to see them again,
And what's the because we met a guy with a dog. Was his name Liam?
Oh, Liam, he lives just up here, yeah.
Oh, he's got a white...
he's a greyhound.
Greyhound, beautiful greyhound, very friendly. What's the sense of community like amongst locals in Castleton?
It's great. Some people more than others because some people don't want to do all the community things, but there's a lot on offer if you want to do it. Yeah. But where we live, everybody owns the houses. It's not holiday lets. Yeah. So people support each other. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's great.
And I've noticed there are quite a lot of pubs.
There's 6.
But what is the local pub for the locals?
It varies.
Is it the Nag's Head, is it called?
No.
That's not the local one.
No. People like the George, but they go to the Peak mostly, I think. But it varies.
Okay.
Yeah, it varies.
Okay, really interesting.
Yeah.
So when we finish the interview, I always ask like kind of a left field question, a bit out of the blue. It's not difficult, don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Okay, just because in the past some people are like, oh, what's it going to be? But no, it's just, what do you think is more important? Honesty or kindness, being kind?
Oh, that's a difficult question, isn't it? I think being kind is quite essential in life. Yeah. And try to be honest, but sometimes you have to give little white lies, don't you? Yeah. But it doesn't hurt people to be kind, and if they're not, it's very unpleasant.
Yeah, absolutely. And last question. If you could restart the day, would you do anything differently?
Yeah, get up later.
Get up later. Absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely love it.
No, that's fine. The day's good.
Yeah. Right, I'm here with, what's your name, sorry?
Hey, my name's Poppy.
Poppy, and we are outside Castleton Coffee Co. And it is the best place to get coffee if you're in Castleton.
Definitely.
And it might also be the only coffee shop in Castleton, is that right?
Yeah, it's probably the most small independent kind of coffee shop that you can come and just get takeaway coffee. It's more kind of targeted towards your walkers who are just going up Mam Tor or around Castleton. There is a few little tea rooms and stuff in the area, but they're more for like maybe the elderly that want to go and sit, get warm and have a nice coffee and a cake or something. But yeah, we're more of kind of your fast-paced environment.
Okay, and where are you from originally?
Myself.
Yeah.
So I'm from Buxton, so just over the hill. So I get the pleasure of driving through Winnats Pass every day. I mean, it's beautiful in summer, but the bad months, it's not all the best.
Very true. And what's it like working in Castleton?
So it's a beautiful place to work. We get a lot of tourists. In the summer, it's very busy because obviously a lot of people come and do all the walks around the village and over Mam Tor and things like that. It's got, I'd probably say in the past couple of years, it's got a lot busier because obviously the power of social media, people know and see the beautiful place that it is. So they come and visit us. And then there's the shop across the road, Peveril stores, which is linked with Castleton Coffee. So we kind of work well because they come and get a nice coffee here and then head across the road and get a sandwich or a baked good. But the tourists are lovely. We get a lot of beautiful people. In the week, it tends to be a bit quieter. You get your flow of traffic and work and stuff like that. But weekends especially and the summertime is very, very busy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And what about Buxton? Because we were thinking of doing a video in Buxton.
Oh, yeah.
Would that be a good idea?
I would recommend. I mean, obviously, myself, I've lived there my whole life. So, obviously, like when you get used to somewhere, you think, oh, it's not that way. It's a beautiful place. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot more independent, like coffee shops and stuff like that are open.
Amazing buildings.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the park.
It is a beautiful place. You take it for granted when you live somewhere, but it's gorgeous. And again, there's beautiful walks. If you go in for a walk, I'd recommend Solomon's Temple. That's kind of what they're known for.
Okay.
And Corber Cross and things like that. But it is, yeah, it's a really nice place. You get a lot of walkers as well. Similar to here, I think here's a bit more of a smaller town village, but in Buxton you've got a few more shops and things like that.
Do you get locals coming to your coffee shop?
Yeah, we get a lot of locals. The village is primarily probably populated by a lot of Airbnbs, so people come and stay. But we get there's a lot of locals that live either close by or in Hope, so they'll pass through. And we know everyone in the village if you work here or live here. Everyone's really friendly and really lovely, and they take pride in where they live as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. And I was just wondering, like, that the past 5 years or after COVID, we keep hearing that there are more and more tourists.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, like, what do you hear from locals? Do they like that? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
I think respectfully, everybody loves tourists and things. I think obviously, sadly, you do get people that come and they kind of take the place for granted. Like, I've drove obviously up and down a lot, and you get a bit of rubbish and stuff like that, but they take a lot of care in the community. Like, we encourage here, like, for people to give us litter and stuff, and we'll dispose of it.
That's really good.
Because obviously we get we've got all the little Castleton coffee cups that people take away, and obviously they do go walking, but we try and encourage them to, waste appropriately.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is lovely. You get a lot of tourists. It obviously populates the village as well. Like, we do struggle a little bit on the quieter months, but make up for it when it's nice and busy.
Yeah, I mean, Castleton is one of the most famous, it's the most famous place in the Peak District, for walking especially.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, obviously on days like today, it's a bit miserable, but it is a gorgeous place to be, and in the summer it's beautiful.
I don't believe in bad weather.
I don't. See, I'm not, like I said before, coming out in the rain, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, because you said, oh, shall we film outside?
Yeah.
And I thought, oh. Okay.
No, it doesn't bother me, honestly.
Although as soon as we've stepped outside, it stopped raining.
I do think there's been a shift, though, in the past couple of years since COVID, going back to what you said before, I think a lot more people enjoy like a nice walk, getting a coffee, going for, enjoying where they are, and kind of, not that people took it for granted before, but I think a lot more people do like to be outdoors now. And there's been that shift, like, instead of the nightlife and things like that, because I know that's kind of struggling, whereas a lot of young people come, which they didn't used to.
Yeah,
we get
I've seen that.
Yeah, very high number, big groups, like young kind of people that are going up walking, getting a nice coffee, getting a cake and stuff like that, and they really enjoy it. And then you see them for the whole weekend, so they're either staying in the village or for one of the campsites down the road. So yeah, it's really nice.
Okay.
There's definitely been a shift, 100%.
Right. And okay, so at the end of each interview, I always do like a bit like left field questions, a bit out of the blue.
Okay.
But it's not like difficult, so I'll wait for this truck first.
Yeah.
So nearly last one. What do you think is more important, being honest or being kind?
I think being honest. I think being honest comes with kindness. I think a lot of people especially in this day and age, try and fit into a version of themselves that not necessarily makes them happy. And I think being honest with yourself and those around you, like, naturally brings you happiness. Like, you get, obviously being kind, I massively believe in, like, if someone's having a really bad day and they're quite rude to you, like, obviously you get, with the industry that we're in, you do obviously get people that might be a bit like quick or short, and that's fine. But I always try and use kindness, if you will, because I think they could be having a really rubbish day. But if they were honest with themselves and admit that they're having a rubbish day, then they might find joy in something else and like try and make themselves a bit happier. I know it's easier said than done, 100%. Like, everyone has bad days and good days, but I do think being honest is really important, because for those around you and those kind of, even if you walk past them in the street, just being, I don't know, it kind of comes in both, but
it's difficult to say one, to be fair.
They kind of interlink in my mind. Like, I think they both come hand in hand. I mean, being kind to me is very important, like I say, but also being honest. So that's a little bit of a tricky one for me.
That's okay. Last one. Yeah. If you could restart the day, would you do anything differently?
No, I don't think I would. Not today. Obviously, some days, but probably get up a bit earlier. I might have gone for a walk this morning, but I had a lie-in this morning.
Yeah, that's fair
But
enough.
no, it's been a lovely day. I mean, obviously, if the sun was shining, it'd be a little bit better, but I wouldn't restart the day differently. I have changed my mindset a little bit and just be grateful for what you've got, because I think sometimes you kind of look everywhere else and all other things, and it's so easy to compare to someone else's life and the way they are. But if you're happy within yourself and you're happy in what you're doing and strive for the best you can every day, then you can't really do any different.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion. But...
Wow, well said, well said. Well, thank you so much for being
You're
part of
very
the
welcome.
channel today.
Don't worry,
Yeah, cheers.
not a problem at all.
So the castle in the background, and I'm not sure if you can see it, was built in the 11th century. So that was after 1066 when, well, come with me, it's okay, come with me. When William the Conqueror conquered England, and he asked for this castle to be built. And at that time, I don't believe there was a settlement here. There wasn't a village yet. But this area was a very important trade route, and also important for metals. I believe things like lead and maybe silver. I'll need to check that. But it was an important trade route, and also, you know, for hunting. So they built this castle up on the hill, right? And it's even in the Doomsday Book. The Doomsday Book was made in, I think, 1086, if I'm correct. I hope I'm correct. But that was when they wrote down where everything was in England. What was in the village, how many farms, how many inns, right, like a pub, or castles, for example. And this castle is in that book from 1086. So it's raining a lot. I think we need to go somewhere because, as my dad says, there's no such thing as bad weather, only inappropriate clothing. And I am dressed inappropriately. Actually, you know what? I've just realized something. Everyone, oh, sorry about the cars, guys. Everyone we have asked today to be filmed accepted, right? They said yes. Isn't that interesting? That's so bizarre. Let's keep going. Look at these cottages, guys. So it looks quite quaint and peaceful, but what you don't realize is this is a main road. And so, welcome to traffic. Yeah. Right. I saw a little village shop round the corner. Let's see if they will also accept being interviewed. Fingers crossed, guys. I think we're definitely on like a lucky streak right now. So you have to keep going. That's really important.
What's that on the floor?
This down here, guys, can you guess what it is? Well, have a look what the building is. It's a pub. So they put the beer barrels down here. This is where they put the beer barrels and they take them back up. Yeah. Or if you're really naughty, open the trap door and you get locked down there. Here's another one. I don't like to walk on them because it's bad luck. I'm only joking, it's not bad luck. Interesting name of a street, Back Street. Here we have a primary school, guys. Castleton Primary School on the right.
So where does this road go?
This one road goes all the way through to different villages like Hope and Hathersage. And if you keep going that way, it'll go all the way to Manchester. So it's a very popular route, guys, this road. That's why this village is quite busy. Oh yeah, the village shop. Should we go and have a look inside, shall we? Come on then, let's cross. Can we cross here quickly? Okay. So here we are in Castleton's village shop and post office. And isn't it interesting? Look at the different beers that they sell. So this is very English, very British, selling real ale. And that's different to the kind of beers you might be used to. So you've got peak ales like Chatsworth Gold, that's a nice one. And look here, we've got Eam Brewery. Every time I say Eam now, I feel a bit ashamed of myself or something because of the failure of that video. But the beers look very nice. So I think I might buy one. If you look, because Eam is very connected to the Great Plague of England in the mid-17th century, if you look closely, the names of the beers are interesting. Quarantine, All Fall Down, Eam Plague, right? Really interesting. So I think I'll buy this one. Yeah, and yeah, oh, maybe that one actually. Great. Okay, hiya. So just these two, please. Yep.
$7.40, please.
Great.
Card?
Yes, please.
Okay, ready for? Take it away.
Yeah.
Processing and approved.
Approved.
Lovely.
So is it all right if I ask you a few questions?
You can ask a few questions, yes.
Oh, thank you. So how long have you, well, firstly, do you live in Castleton?
I do live in Castleton.
Oh, great. How long have you lived here then?
Well, my wife and I, between us, have lived here 140 years. Yes.
Well, considering that, I would love to know how Castleton has changed.
A lot of houses have changed hands and become Airbnbs and second homes. So the population, when my wife was, for instance, the clerk to the parish council in the 80s, population was just over 600.
Right.
And now it's about 450.
Oh, interesting.
Because the houses have become so expensive, younger people can't buy in.
Right.
But people who've sold big houses in London, for instance, downsized there and also bought a second home here, can't compete.
Right, right. Yeah, we see that. We see a lot of Airbnbs and stuff. But what's the community like in Castleton?
The community's still good.
Yeah.
Still have events, village events.
Yep.
We have a fantastic tradition on May 29th.
Oh.
Which is, it's called the Ancient Castleton Garland Ceremony, where there's a king and consort in Stuart costume, riding a horseback, and the king wears a huge beehive of flowers on his shoulders. and the very top bit is called the Queen, which is presented at the end of going around all the pubs and girls dancing and silver band playing music.
And when did that tradition start?
Hundreds of years ago.
Wow. So am I right in saying you were like born here? You grew up here?
I grew up here. I came here when I was 3, but my wife was born literally in the village, in front of the fire.
Absolutely incredible. So you must still love it here because you're still
here, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Wow. And but you said you've owned the village shop for 4 years, did you say?
My son Christopher owns the shop. I just come and help now and again. So yeah, Christopher's owned it just under 4 years.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh. And what was I going to say? So what's it like owning a shop in Castleton? Because obviously Castleton is famous and you get a lot of tourists.
Well, it's the tourists that keep it going.
Yeah,
I mean, we do have obviously villagers, but yes, it's the tourists that keeps it going. And as you can see, there's 7 pubs in the village.
Yeah.
You know, under 500 people and 7 pubs.
Very strange. Yeah. We were thinking that. What an absolutely fascinating chap, hey? So he's lived here his whole life, and yet he's still here. I really like that. I really like that this village still is alive, you know, a living village, rather than a museum or a mini Disneyland. I think that's really important. And yeah, just have a look around here, guys. Look at this. Look where the stream goes through. Isn't that beautiful? Can I just say, don't you think these cottages are absolutely fantastic? These are, in my opinion, quintessentially English, you know, these English stone cottages. I think that's what people think about when you think of England, really, or the UK even. But you will find that there are a lot of Airbnbs and guest houses. This one's quite famous, actually, the Rambler's Rest. A rambler is like a walker, someone who likes to walk up hills and Yeah, over mountains, a rambler, okay? Think of it like a walker. Right, let's look at these cottages, guys. We are actually walking back to the car park, by the way. But oh my goodness. Right, well, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you got a glimpse of another English village. I think it's a really interesting place to visit, especially when it's a little bit quieter. But I've had a really nice time, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.